So, we are the Video Noobs. My name is Matt Wolfson and this is
Bram.
And we're gonna talk about the new game. We're gonna talk about Far Cry 4. It's a new game, it's coming 11th of November this year. And I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know if you're excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And
I want you. Okay, anyway. We played Far Cry 4, Far Cry 3. A couple of, well, I played it like a year ago, and Bram have just finished the game.
yeah.
What are the good points of Far Cry 3?
Well, I think hunting is pretty fun.
You like the game?
Yeah.
Graphics?
Well, I'd like to say I'm not a graphic person, but yeah, I'm pretty pissed off when I play like Halo 2 or so.
Yes, we played it together and it's not gonna work.
No, I'm like the entire time like, fuck this graphics, let's play Halo Reach.
But you like graphics of Far Cry 3?
Yeah, I mean, it's just good. I mean, if you don't try to make it good, and it's like an 8-bit game, it's like, okay, I can play it, but when you really try with this, it's just old. It's just irritating me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I play a lot of graphic games that are not so very high in graphics, but I don't like the part where yeah, they went from pixels to 3D, like Zelda. Not that I don't like game Zelda or Ocarina of Time. I love the game, but
He hates it.
no, I love the game. I've played it like 3 times. I finished it three times. I'm trying to finish it now, but I can't do it. Anyway,
Have you only finished it 3 times?
What?
Have you only finished it 3 times?
You haven't even played any game of Zelda.
So what? I mean, you haven't even finished it 4 times.
Anyway, I think the graphics of Far Cry 3 are really stunning. When I played the game first, yeah, that's what I can call next-gen graphics. It was not as realistic looking as Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, but more
Or Watch Dogs.
or Watch Dogs. That's one game where I don't think the graphics are very good. I seriously think the graphics of Far Cry 3 are very stunning.
Yeah.
When I first played the game, I was really like, yeah, what I just thought. Yeah, I don't know, it's the kind of graphics they make, it's not like the most highest detail. It's not like the highest graphic. Yeah, it's not like the highest graphics, but it's, yeah, I don't know how to call it, kind of tune, I don't know what it is. Bright colors, not too much special details, like a lot of grass. It's a lot of grass, but not like every detail is worked into the game. And that's one of the parts where I liked Far Cry the most, Far Cry 3 the most, together with the moment, the little cutscenes, like where you first met Daisy and the doctor, and the moment that you tell Daisy that
Your brother has died.
Yeah, your brother has died.
I think it's
That was a very strong one. I think
Riley.
Riley.
No, Riley is the other one.
Riley's the younger
Oh,
brother.
it's the one with it begins with B.
Brady.
Brady. Oh no, Brady.
Brad.
Brody. You're Brody.
Brody's the best.
Yeah, you're Brody.
No, you're Jason. Brody's the last man.
Oh. Well,
Brand.
then you're still
Grant.
Grant.
Well, it's the moment where you tell Daisy that Grant has died.
I'm glad you made it. It's been really rough.
Jason, what's wrong?
Grant, he,
Stop.
Daisy,
No.
I'm so sorry.
So that's it? What's this?
And that together with the music and how they let the main character speak, Jason. It was a very strong moment.
Yeah.
it was one of the most strongest moments, together with the strongest moment. I think that's the most strongest moment for you, where you left. How's she called?
Liza Snow.
Liza Snow.
Yeah.
I am just trying to get a read on this.
For the first time, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not gonna let it slip away.
You are all grown up. I've been waiting for this forever, and now you're leaving me.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Lisa, let him go.
It was like I cry every time. It wasn't fun because yeah, I really had to put it off. I mean, after the cutscene, it was just like I had the tears in my eyes, and it was just like, okay, now I have to put it off because otherwise I will really hate this game. Because why you left them titties? Why? For some other titties.
I know what you mean. I'm not like a person who really cries, but I do am a person who crawls into the character of the game.
Yeah.
And who feels the game like it's real life. And that was a very strong moment. And I think Far Cry 3 was very unique because of the strong moments it had.
Yeah. It was not my choices. Were not my choices.
And the environment. It's a very cool environment.
Yeah.
I mean, like wild animals, tigers.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shooting a golden tiger with a crossbow, but it's just
Crossbow.
hunting bow.
Hunting bow.
Which just like,
Sucks.
yeah, it sucks. But there's a Black Panther. You have to kill two with a crossbow, with the bow.
Yeah.
And that one is just even more irritating. I mean,
Yeah?
not fun.
I had the most problems with the golden tiger, but I like the little games, the things, if you...
The challenges of the rock, yet.
Yeah, if you like
No,
the game.
didn't like that.
Oh no, I didn't like that, but I did like the many features. Like if you complete the game, then you can do it a lot more. Not the path of the rock yacht and the hunting games. And not only the hunting games, but also the special hunting games where you have to kill a golden tiger or the man-eating bear or
The undying bear.
undying bear.
And the man-eater shark.
That's what I mean. They don't know the white shark.
No, the man-eater shark.
White.
Man-eater.
Every shark is a man-eater.
Yeah, but it was called the man-eater shark.
This was a white shark.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be a white shark.
Oh, okay.
In the name was man-eater shark.
Okay.
I think. Well, I see it.
Okay. Well, I think one of I hope they in Far Cry 3 they will, or in Far Cry 4, I hope they will improve this, because when you finish the game and you didn't, completed all outposts, there was really nothing to do to kill enemies.
No.
Yeah, I've only part of the rock yacht, but I don't like that, like time limit shit.
Well, I did it for I think the light machine gun. I did 5 challenges.
But Far Cry 4, from what we've seen, the first thing, the tool, the grappling gun. What do you think of the grappling gun?
Well,
Grappling hook?
it's like just goes all over again.
No.
It's like, I mean, you can just wait, grappling hook.
You have like the grappling. Yeah, you've seen the trailer. I've seen the gameplay a little bit. The E3 gameplay.
Yeah.
You get like a grappling hook. In Far Cry 3, you have those ledges with the vines where you can climb up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you can jump and climb up if there's a little space between them. Or if there is a farther space, if there is a root or a branch hanging out of the tree, you can use a grappling hook. Like a wingsuit in Far Cry 3. It's like an expansion to what you can do. What do you think of that?
Well, yeah, I think in that environment it's adding some things, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really see it, so I don't know how it looks like.
True. I'm gonna score.
It's bad for you.
True. And the environment. And now I begin. The environment, that I really like the environment. I mean, Tibet, I think it's in Tibet. It's around the Himalaya, the mountains. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what first?
Just so we don't look total retards and we don't know our facts. It's just like
we didn't search it on Wiki where it was. something. No. No, but the environment. One thing that was that I noticed in the right in the beginning is all the kinds of colors. There's like everywhere. You've seen it in the trailer, maybe. All kinds of little flags. When you walk, when you're close to a town, and near the ledge of a mountain, there are all kinds of flags and poles, and they have all kinds of colors. It's very colorful. I mean, you have the grey mountains and then the green trees, well, and you have all the colorful flags. I think that's one thing that really adds something to the environment of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not really seen much of it.
Okay.
And I can't remember the trailer, so. Well, I think it was in a minivan, the trailer. But...
Yeah, true.
Okay.
It's like he asks for he gives you different passports, and then the Vandy gets attacked by rebels, I think, and one of those rebels is the Chen Mei, I think. That Chinese guy. With a weird.
It was blonde.
Yeah, blonde, and he takes a selfie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's one of the things, like in Far Cry 3, you never see your own character except for a little bit in the beginning if you're really looking for it, but you don't know who you are in the beginning. And if you go to the handbook and you see your name, then you see your own face and you immediately know, oh, that's how I look. But in Far Cry 4, they did it so cool. The guy at the end of the trailer, at the end of the beginning of the game, the guy takes a selfie with you, and then you see yourself.
Yeah.
That was a really cool thing. I think that was really awesome to introduce the character into the game.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Far Cry isn't. I don't know how Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 1 really end or something.
Far Cry 2 was boring. Far Cry 1 I don't know.
Yeah, but Far Cry 3, it was just not my kind of story, I think.
No?
I can't really play much of it. I mean, I have to do it in pieces because otherwise I'm just gonna lose myself.
Oh, you mean it's such a heavy story, or?
Yeah, I'm just really getting too involved with the story.
Yeah, okay.
That kind of games.
I think that will be in Far Cry 4 also.
Yeah, so I just have to play it like
in parts.
Yeah, just 1 hour a day, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm really waiting for it. I think it's
because everyone around you dies. And
yeah.
It's not fun anymore.
No, I know what you mean. And
okay.
I hope they will put some more choices in it. I mean, in Far Cry 3 you have
one choice.
One choice, yeah. If you want to save Liza or kill Liza.
Yeah, save your friends or kill your friends.
Yeah, save your friends or kill your friends, and after that you can choose to become the regular leader or escape. Oh no, that's an automatic chosen choice.
Yeah, I wanted that to be a choice. That was the one thing I wanted to be a choice.
You wanted to leave the island, or did you want to be a leader?
I really wanted to leave the island.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then like play through as Dennis, who had killed the other leader. I mean,
yeah, but you don't know. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but
quite a lot of Dennis. So
yeah,
it's possible.
But what's the big point? I mean, you have played through the game already. I mean, there's no campaign missions left.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't need your own character anymore, I think. That's just my opinion. But.
Yeah, but I think if you look at it very realistically, I think Jason Brody couldn't leave the island because he was so deeply involved into the Rakyat, and he had all the emotional scars of seeing people die and almost getting killed by Vaz or what's the other guy's name?
Yeah, Hulk. I don't know.
I want to know. Wait, Holt? No, not Holt. What the hell was it? Hoyt. And he's gone through such a lot. I don't think he could leave the island.
Yeah, no, I think if it was me, I'd leave the island. But yeah, I'm not in a situation. But it's not. I don't care for that. I mean, I know they couldn't put it in there because yeah, it's gonna be a lot of more money, and I
Yeah,
don't think there are many people who would make that choice. But yeah, I definitely had chosen that one.
I think it's also more
Just
popular.
because.
I think it's also more popular to end the game with an open world instead of ending the game with a closed ending.
Well,
Where you can just walk around at the end.
Yeah,
You can with Dennis, but I don't think that would be a good choice because Dennis has nothing to do with the path of the Rakyat. He's already a very high Rakyat.
Yeah, but you were too.
Yeah,
I mean,
you fucked that crazy black girl.
no, you didn't fuck her.
No, yes you did.
I didn't. She was just a little bit doing ritual on you, but you didn't really fuck her, literally.
She gave birth to baby, right?
No,
No?
no, not in my gameplay. Maybe you chose to kill your friends?
I didn't
time?
choose to. No.
I don't know. I chose to save my friends. That's the only time I played it. But I haven't seen a baby. I don't know.
I don't know.
The only thing she did was a ritual where she was topless. But yeah, that's the only thing.
Oh well, never mind that. What do you want to see? Yeah, the outpost. What do you think of the outpost? Have you seen the outpost of Far Cry 4?
Yeah, I think they just added too few prostitutes in them.
Okay, you haven't seen, you haven't seen the outpost. Well, I will tell you the outpost, instead of very simple little one building and maybe a building on top of it and little buildings around and a few enemies walking around it. Now the outposts are really little towns where all kinds of enemies are. Yeah. And I think that's one thing they improved because I kept getting. I only at the last point I only got those outposts because I had to. But it was getting very boring because all outposts were the same.
No, I think it was they really had a variety of them because there was one with you could just put different tactics in it because you had one cage with dogs, one cage with tiger. That was an easy one because I just shot the cage and it was just.
Yeah, but you played on easy.
Yeah.
No,
it was just about the story for me. So.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only thing I got involved in, and then I just didn't play it really.
Yeah. What I did like about Far Cry 3 is the co-op missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very...
If I didn't fuck up so much, it was really funny. Well, the minigames, I was better at the minigames, like racing and like sniping. I was better at that, but
True.
Yeah.
But I'm better at like machine gunning, killing everyone.
And everyone can do that.
You died. And you were a sniper.
Yeah. Well,
you died every time you were a sniper.
I was going too close to them, but still.
You thought I am gonna quick scope them?
Yeah. You know, I'm a really good trick shotter at Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
Modern Warfare 6
both
and
phase and optic.
Yeah. I'm in both. I'm just in both.
He is phase red and I'm phase wicked.
I'm not phase red. I'm
phase red.
I'm phase period.
I'm phase.
Optic, yeah, you are optic.
I'm phase optic.
Phase optic.
And optic phase.
Yeah.
He's phase period and optic period. Yeah. But yeah, the co-op missions, they were very awesome. Especially I played through the whole game. I'm now playing through the whole game just to get achievements on Steam. But it's like a whole another story. It's like it's very cool because the ending, they're working to go to the main story. At the end of the co-op missions, I think at the end of the co-op missions they die. I think they are the 4 guys who have been shot. In the very beginning, in the intro, where you have to escape with your brother, and then you look to the left and you see those guys getting killed. There were 4.
Yeah.
4 guys, and one guy had a light blue shirt, and the older guy, the leader of the group, had also such a shirt. I think that's the ending of the co-op missions.
Were there a couple of titties?
What?
Were there some titties? Titties too? Get it. Okay, because I want some titties. I always play as a titty.
And let's look at the very. Oh, this is not very. Okay. Yeah. So the co-op missions, I really like them, but I like more. I missed the co-op in Far Cry 3, where you can go into another man's world. And in Far Cry 4, you can co-op and go into your friend's world. All the single-player campaign missions will be shut down. You can't do them, but you can take over the outpost and do the little mini games.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you just
you have a little chopper.
adjusted the single-player campaign a little bit, like making it harder, and then do it with 2 guys. It would be more fun, I think. Yeah, I like to do it with 2 guys.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, you should better be.
Fuck you. Right.
But yeah, I think you have a little chopper, so that would be very awesome. And you can ride on big elephants now, so that's one big improvement, I think.
Yeah,
I
big
know.
improvement.
Big, a big improvement, you get it?
Yeah.
No one?
Yeah.
And the last thing, I hope they will put in Far Cry 3. They will put a new, thing in the campaign where you really are feeling the pressure. Like in Far Cry 3, I had that with a great monster, the big monster. No, with the mask. I was seriously
Like drugs and shit. That's
yeah. Where you get the knife or something and you cut yourself with something. No, something to do with the knife.
I really don't know. I mean, it was like, I think you mean like the illusion.
Yeah.
Illusional things,
Oh,
like killing fast, killing Hoyt, that kind of things.
Yeah.
In an entire other world.
Yeah, and the illusions, I never was any.
Hallucinations.
Yeah, I was a little bit terrified with Outlast, because it was mostly because I was scared and not like I was really terrified. Like it felt so real, like with the great monster or the point where you kill Vaz or the
Outlast?
Outlast. You know Outlast.
Yeah, I know Outlast, but oh, you are talking that. I thought you were getting Outlast and Far Cry 3.
No, I wasn't. But that's one thing. I was really terrified at that point. I was really thinking. I was really in that world, and the big monster was so how you call it?
Real?
No,
Not realistic.
dominating. Like
It was such a big thing.
yeah, it was a big
before you,
thing.
and it was like,
Yeah. I was
oh
really,
shit, do I have to fight against that?
Yeah, and at the point he vanished. Some kind of he had a black smoke or something, and he came back. And that was really a point where I thought, whoa. And it was on my laptop, and my laptop screen is like this. And I was terrified.
Yeah, well, my TV is like this. But I the most terrified piece of story was like when you break up with your girlfriend.
Baby.
I wasn't terrified of that monster, so don't call me a baby.
True. And the one of the I have to give one. If I had to give one award to Far Cry 3, it would be the most original kill. Where the point where you kill Vaz. It was so awesome. Where you had this knife, and you stab him. You try to stab him in the forehead, and he grabs your arm, and you let it fall, and you grab it with your other arm, and you put it in his stomach.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
What was really fun? When you killed him and he was laying on the ground, and when he opened his eyes again, so he opened his eyes again.
Oh yeah, I really thought no, you can't do that. Shut your mouth, please. I was really like, what the fuck?
No, but it was like the game where I was getting the most just emotional attached to the player.
Yeah, it was. The story was so good. It was,
Not that I've played a lot of that games where you just really attached to the character, but yeah.
Skyrim. You were attached to the character of Skyrim.
No, not really.
No?
You were saying nothing. You said
True.
like really nothing.
That's a cool thing in Far Cry 3.
Yeah,
you said something. That's
you
really...
are someone. You are not no one. You know. I mean, In Skyrim, you're Dragonborn, you're everything, you're the biggest hero in the whole game, but you are nothing.
Yeah, you're not talking, you don't even know how you talk.
You aren't even a character.
And no one's calling even your name. You just type your name and everybody calls you or Dragonborn or person or whatever.
No, not person.
You know what I mean. He or she or whatever. But you can. It's one of the Far Cry 3 is one of the games where you can really get into a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think Far Cry 3 is one of the best games I've ever played, and I'm really excited about indie games, and I think indie games almost always have a better story than big commercial games. But Far Cry 3 had the best storyline ever, really.
I don't know. I maybe have to disagree about that, because when I played Brotherhood from Assassin's Creed,
Yeah, that's a good story too.
I mean, when I played the, I think, the missions, Christina missions. I really got attached to.
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean,
yeah.
It was another cry moment when she died. It was like, can't I just live happily ever after?
Or take the golden apple and put it in your mouth and I don't know.
I mean, like the
CPR.
Allspark with. Oh no.
Yeah, this turns into a robot and destroys the whole world. Yeah, that would be a good ending. She still lives. No, I think the one thing I was not attached to the character in Brotherhood, it was because it was third person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was first person in Far Cry 3, and that's the one thing. It's like you're really looking through the eyes of Jason.
You're really. Yeah. Okay. You were like Desmond.
But the battery's almost over. To the conclusion, I think I'm very excited about Far Cry 4. I'm gonna buy it for sure. No matter what the price is. If there's coming any DLC, I'm gonna buy it for sure. You?
Well. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna buy it, but yes, and again, I'm not gonna play the campaign very big periods.
Okay.
I'm not going to play it like non-stop a day. I mean, it's not like
I do.
I'm just looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 5, because I live in Europe, and I mean, I don't know what they are going to. I don't know what they are doing. I think it's about the languages like French, Spain, and that things that they had to put that in, or maybe USA just gave them more money and it came out on that things first and on Xbox and PlayStation. But I really don't know. I'm Dutch. I mean, I don't even care about that other languages. Just give me the fucking English version.
True. When it's coming to the PC? Today?
Steam. No. It was like the 24th of July. So it's like in
a few days. I think 12 days.
Yeah, a few days. 12 days.
But next time we're gonna talk about GTA 5.
Yeah.
GTA 5 comparison to GTA 4.
Next week. No, not next week. The week after next week, Thursday. Then it's going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, here in Dutch.
Okay. Yeah, and in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
On Steam, on the PC.
On
the PC.
Yeah.
That's it. On the PC.
In Europe.
So thank you for watching. Like if you want to see us more comparisons of games, review of games.
Yeah, I don't think we are really comparison of anything.
We're just talking about a game.
Yeah.
And we're just
how we're thinking about it.
Yeah. So like, subscribe, and we're the veteran noobs. Do you have anything to say, Bram?
Yeah, well, you know, you have to try this. It's a little trick I've learned. If you like and subscribe our video, you get a big enlargement.
Yep. That's true. All those advertisements on torrent sites or whatever sites, they're not true.
But ours are.
Or are ours.
Or ours are.
Or are.
Or ours or.
Our are. Ours are.
Yeah, or ours
you get the point. So, subscribe for dick enlargement.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
If you haven't got anyone in this.
I'm ready to go on.